of all, this is first now. I am now in a lovely, clear picture. You can actually see me. How nice does that feel? I don't have a mic plugged in yet because I kind of want to test the audio of this. And instead of doing a test video like a normal human being, I am going to use this as my test video. Today, we're going to be doing a figure collection video. I'm really excited. You can see all my figures here. I haven't started setting up yet, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't have that many figures, as you can see, but I have enough that I think it would be fun to do a video like this. And now that I have a nice camera, I can get like all close and personal with them. And the other nice thing about this camera, and I'm obsessed with it, it's so nice, is that it has like a little flip out screen over here, so I can actually like see myself and see the frame, and that's just so new for me. I've been using the same bad camera for like the entire time I've been on YouTube, so this is a step up. But without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so let's get started here. We're gonna start with my smallest figures. We've got Sailor Saturn here that I got in a blind box. She used to have an arm and her glaive, but who knows where that went. I like that her hair is really, I don't know if you can see, it's got like a slight sparkle to it. So I like that. This is my little mini Miku Hatsune. She was the first figure I ever bought. I had a rule that I could only buy figures this big or else it would get out of hand, and that happened. I broke it several years later, so that's okay. Here is my little Ayase Ellie. That was a lovely gift to me, one of my first figures as well. And this is a favorite of mine. Look at her face. Look at her face. Oh, I love it so much. She's so dumb. And she's just sweeping. She's so happy to be sweeping. But I really like the coloring that they do on Ellie, on her hair. I like the golden color that they use for a lot of her figures. So that's very nice. So this figure is one of my first big figures. It might have been my first. I just couldn't resist Swimsuit Ellie. And then we have little Swimsuit Ellie, who doesn't really sit up on her own, so I always have her sitting with her hair leaning on the other Ellie. But I really love this one. Her little face is so cute. But the details in this figure are so nice. And her hair is just blowing in the wind, and the ponytail actually can move. So Ellie can have hella crazy hair going on. But I like to keep it like that. But I think I'm really picky about faces on figures, and I really like the way that this one is done. This is my newest and most prized, well, not my most prized, but I love this figure so much. So it's Lala Monica from Pre-Para, as you can see on the bottom here. And oh my gosh, she is just so cute. I actually saw this in Japan when I was living there last year, and I fell in love with it, but I couldn't get it because it was in a crane machine. And Katya saw it at Katsucon and picked it up for me. Look at this. Oh, I love this camera, man. It's so good. So these two kind of go together, so I will show them. First we have the Lala in her school uniform. Has the Pre-Para on the bottom there. My favorite thing about this figure is the little Kuma-chan who stays around her shoulder, and the coloring on this figure is just so nice. Like, the fabric looks really nice, and I love her school uniform so much. I want to cosplay it really bad, but who knows if I ever will. So that one's really nice, and then pretty much the same thing, but in her Pre-Para outfit whenever she goes into the virtual world. This is what she wears in the later half of the seasons and beyond and whatever. And I love this figure so much. Like, the fabric in the back is really nice. It's really well made. And I got them both pretty cheaply, so that was pretty nice. And then here is my last Lala figure. Yes, I have 4. I'm out of control. This is the first outfit that she wears in Prepara. And I love this her little winking face. It's just very pretty and detailed. And I like it a lot. All 4 of the figures go really well together. Moving on, we have my Chibiusa figure that is very near and dear to my heart. I love her so much. Here's a faraway shot. The base is really pretty, but she's pretty small compared to my other figures, but I think it's like supposed to be accurate to her height with the other Sailor Moon figures. But the fabric looks really nice again. The face is really well done. And I just think this figure is super cute. Okay, and now lastly we're going to talk about my Idolmaster figures. I have quite a few, but I still want more. Here is my Runkle figure in her outfit that she wears in the anime. This figure I got as a gift, and here's the sad thing about it. I am like 80% sure that it's a knockoff, but it's still really pretty. Like the face is still nice, but there's supposed to be like details on the book and like some more details in her skirt. But I still like this figure. I think it looks really nice, and it holds pretty well on the base. But Queen Runkle, look at her. Next up is my beloved Nana Abe figure. Let's start from the bottom here. The base is so pretty. It has her name on it and the carrots and her little bunny logo. And then going up, it's just so well made. The face is really cute. All the hands and stuff, like this move, the hands come off. I love the ears. The coloring on her hair is so pretty. I just love so much. The only weird thing is that like this color looks like it's her skin, but it's not. They're like, I'm trying not to give her an upskirt shot, but it's like thigh highs, and so like from afar it's a little weird, but I'm okay with it. All the little details. And lastly, we have my Uzuki figures. So let's go in here one by one. So we have this in her school uniform. I like this figure a lot. I got it for $8 on Tokyo Otaku Mode. So like, if you watch my streams, you know that the head comes off pretty easily. It's pretty jarring. Well, now I can't get it off, of course, but the head comes off, as with most of the figures, and it comes off the base pretty easily, so it's not like the most nice figure, but it's her uniform, which I really like, and I still like the face, and it's still pretty, so it was $8, so whatever. This next one I really love a lot. It's Uzuki in her New Generations uniform. Here's a little close-up on the boots. But really nice, really clean. I like the way her little ponytail thing looks in this one. This may be my least favorite face, but I still like it, obviously. And then at the end here, the Holy Grail, the smiling figure, which is the most beautiful figure I've ever seen in my goddamn life. This one was also a gift, and honestly like one of my prized possessions. I just love it so much. It came with 2 different faces, one with eyes closed and one with eyes open. I have always kept this one on it because I like it most. I think it's more emotive. I love the way her hair is like flying. It's a very you can see my laminator over there, but that's for something else. But it's very there's a lot of emotion in this figure, and it's very indicative of what I think of when I think of Uzuki, just smiling and just amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you soon with some really exciting videos. Putting stars in the sky, I'm Alex Pinku. Goodbye!